Well. Looks like it's time. Pay a visit to an old friend again. Back to where it all started, in the original Yume Nikki. Now, complete with a randomizer. My thanks to Bad Mr. Frosty for letting me know that this is even a thing, otherwise it would have completely flew under my radar. Yeah, remember this background that I made, what, like a year ago now? And haven't used effectively for months of end now. But now's the time to bring this old segment back because we do have an interesting lineup tonight. So let us start off with the classic, portrayed in a new light, and then we'll move on to a game I've been meaning to check out for a while now. Also related in some fashion to Yume Nikki, but it looks like it's gonna be a different beast. Anywho, so what is this Yume Nikki randomizer thing? Well, probably the best way to explain it if I actually put the setup on screen, because we'll be referring to that a couple of times. There we go. Thank you, based window capture, for cooperating immediately. Okay, so as you can see, we have a few things to work around with. We can also establish a random seed, which will be pretty much tied in exclusively to the game I'm about to randomize, this particular instance. And you can share that with your friends if you want. Explore the dream world together, albeit on your own. Now, this is made by VG Person and from the README. This program, in combination with the included base game, will generate a randomized version of Kikiyama's RPG Maker 2003 game, Yume Nikki, version 0.10. A number of options are provided for what randomize and how, and various game tweaks can be made. It is generally recommended for those who have played the original Yume Nikki and have an idea on how to get around the dream world. Disclaimer, this is a fan project and is not affiliated with Kikiyama or any associated parties. Makes sense? Although the base game is included in this randomizer, so you don't have to install Yume Nikki standalone on your own, nor the Steam version. It's just all nicely included in the package. Also, the screen is still slightly misaligned, so let me rectify that. Eventually get this pinpoint right. There we go. Now, one of the most, I would say, intriguing changes about this randomizer is that it's also got a few unique tricks up its sleeve. There's an extra incentive to explore the game world called essences added. It's not really gameplay changing per se. However, like I said, if you want to add some extra spice to the world exploration and a new objective of sorts to expand on game time and perhaps something to make your potential speedruns even more exciting, there you go. So what are these essences? Ram 9, because that's how this randomizer is officially known as, it's 8 bonus items called essences, obtained from notable events that were not normally required for getting all the effects in the original game. They serve no practical purpose, but you can acquire some number of them as part of the victory condition in a randomized game. Besides them being items in your inventory, you can see how many essences you have by looking at Mitsuki's current MP. Note, though, that her max MP is said to be the number of essences required for victory, which is 0 in the base game. So any progress past the essence goal will not be visible in that way. So yeah, the README just about covered it. You treat it the way you want it to be. It doesn't have to be there, but if you want, suit yourself. Now, on to the meat and potatoes of this randomizer. We have difficulty settings, goal settings, and game settings. The most vital thing that we can randomize is the placement of the effects set to on by default. How many Nexus doors we want to block off from the get-go to make it more difficult for ourselves to traverse the maze. And also randomization of the entrances. So for instance, a door that would normally lead to a forest will take us someplace else. And this one is the most elaborate, I would say, of the options, because we can pick from none, which is the default. Nexus doors, which become one-way warps to just about anywhere. Nexus doors would return. The way it came back goes back to the Nexus now. This one is weird because I tried experimenting on my own and it does not appear to function correctly. Like the game won't be able to generate a seed if I choose this option. So either something is off with the settings, period, or it just doesn't work. Number 3, Nightmare. Full randomization of Dream World. Complete Nightmare. The way you came is a separate warp. Now, this may sound a little confusing, like, what's the difference between Nightmare and Complete Nightmare? Well, we have the README, naturally, to enlighten us on the specifics. Now, let me just proceed to the correct category. Nightmare. Full randomization of all Dream World warps. Some warps are untouched, like warps within the same map. Special cases like the Infinite Road and the FC House basement. For this to me, not that cool. See number more details for more info. Two-way warp consistency is maintained, so you can generally turn around and go back to where you were before, although this may require a certain effect in some cases. The one-way warps are shuffled amongst themselves. Turning in warps that just get you stuck stay as they were. Complete Nightmare, like Nightmare, but with no two-way link consistency. If you turn around the warp, that's considered a separate warp. Good luck. So, essentially, layers upon layers upon layers. Complete randomness. This will be pretty much the chaos mode of the game. For a starting seed, I think we'll go with just Nexus doors, so as to not make it super confusing. Nexus locks. Do I want to keep that by default or take it down? I'm not really sure. Let's see, what does the README say in particular? This will put blockers called Nexus locks in front of the specified number of Nexus doors. If the lock will disappear once you have obtained the effect it depicts, either with its overall sprite or the NPC that normally gives it. Okay. You know what? Let's keep it as is. Interest randomization, Nexus doors. Yep. Sounds about right. So let's proceed. Bicycle placement normal, so where we'd normally find it. Same with the eyeball. Nexus lock hints. Yeah, that will give you in the overworld an icon and a description where to look for the particular effect that would normally open the door that's blocked off. And spoiler alert, self-explanatory, just straight up dumps all the info required on you. Okay, sounds about right, so let's go back. Goal settings, Halloween. Essence goal, effects goal. 24, so as per default, You can change that on the fly. Essence goals. Again, we can make that an extra objective or just keep it plain and simple as is. Minimum reachable effects. MP less than goal. So this can stay. This can stay. Let us treat this first run as a purely experimental excursion. And finally, game settings. De-randomize effects. No, we do want to keep that little bit of element of surprise on. Fixed chair glitch. Removes the ability to put the menu in the dream desk chair. If not fixed, you can perform a speed up glitch using the bicycle. Now, normally I would shit on the mod maker for taking down quality of life glitches as such. However, if you look at the following options, walk speed and bike speed, we can get pretty darn fast, even without the speed glitch enabled. For now, we will keep that as is. Like I said, I don't want to go too wild. Generate randomized game. Random layout, creating files. Game generated in RAM 9 version 103. That's the C we have. Press enter to continue. And that's it. The game is ready. Now, with that in mind, we proceed to the RAM 9 version 103 in the folder included, because if you just go to base 103, that's the vanilla game. That's the untouched bit. Start windowed. And let's see how this turns out. Quick reminder on how to play, in case you already forgot, which is, well, very much required for yours truly, my short-term memory. I might have to do window capture. This is not cooperating at the moment. No, Streamlabs. Yume, Nikki, please. There we go. Let's place that in the window as I want it to be. Oh, excuse me. That's the fun part about streaming games that are a little challenging to capture. Getting them aligned correctly in your stream setup. Dropping check characters to get new effects, press enter key, activate effects to gain new abilities. From the menu, drop effects in the door room, press 5 key. Last one being requirement 2, finish the game. Save the game at your desk when you wake up. Now, as you can see, this walk speed right here, it's already immediately, and I say immediately, boosted compared to the OG. Oh, not yet. No, not yet. However, this balcony is certainly giving me PTSD. If you know, you know. And don't worry, we'll get to the TV. I know you're looking forward to the game console. All in due time. So, as you can see, here are the effects blocking off some of the doors that would normally not be there in the base game. However, that's the difficulty curve kicking in, and we do not have hints enabled, so tough luck, kiddo. You gotta explore and hope you find the correct effects. Okay. I am in the forest offshoot areas also. Audio needs to go even further down. Like, geez, this game is super loud. You know, it's been a minute since I've touched Yume Nikki, and I might actually be able to see some of the aspects that I have not uncovered during my vanilla playthrough. This is certainly not immediately ringing any bells, but then again, it's been a while. And we got a effect. Become small. Now we are tiny. Baby Madutsuki. So basically, I'm small. Now we're really playing an old school RPG. Character's so tiny you can't even see her on the screen. Well, barely. Ooh, the train. Gentlemen. Mind if I join you? I'm pretty sure there was some interaction with these fellas. You may have required an effect. There's also definitely a time-related aspect. But let's play this like I'm a blind doofus again, without consulting any guide, and see how far I can go. I am by no means planning like a complete 100% playthrough of a randomized seed. This is more for fun. And just like a technical look. I believe you were hanging around long enough in this bus. It reaches its final destination. Again, hazy memory. Can't tell if true or if I'm making shit up. Was there anything else to the forest, or would I have to return on the train? Nope, seems to be it. Well, in that case, let's go back to the waking world. Immediately fall asleep again, because that's what a perfectly functional human being does with their life. Now, do any of these reflect what I've just picked up? I can sit down too if I want to. Nope, none of these have anything to do with the icons displayed. Shame, but maybe we'll get lucky and find what I require to proceed through another door. From the get-go, we have 3 more other options. Well, not much of an option here. Immediately hits a dead end. Okay, maybe not necessarily, but the game was definitely trying to play me. Ah, this is the Lantern Zone, so maybe we'll find the effect here. The Lantern effect or whatever else is chilling in its place. Just gotta look around carefully. I wonder how much of the original layout is mixed up, or if like tile sets and what have you are not part of the randomization. But like, I guess that the doorway and the interior could be a little different. Okay, don't see anything besides this door, so we're here in the main area. I cannot praise Yume Nikki enough for how well it depicts what an actual fever dream feels like. The sheer confusion and eeriness. Maybe not so much when you're experiencing it asleep, but when you wake up and the realization kicks in, that's when you're dazed and confused, wondering just what the hell did you experience? It appears that none of the NPCs want anything to do with me. There was another doorway here, so gonna have to try our luck with that one. The back chambers. I did actually get to this point in the test run, so to say, so we can definitely trail off to an effect from here. In order to do so, we need to interact with this blood splat. Avoid the spoopy ladies, which are out for me. Umbrella acquired. And then we just bail. Not Christian Bale, but literally run for our lives. Wakey wakey. And go to sleep again. The vicious cycle of life. Umbrella has been acquired, and yep, it was blocking out this door. Now it's no longer there. New pathway has been unlocked. Which is not going to stop you from checking this one instead. Ah, the cartoon world. Oh. I certainly don't remember that happening. Just let that head float for a bit. I can't go anywhere into the building, just hide from its vision before it comes back again. Did any of the effects do something? Nope. Still as shy as a boo. But now I am both small and it's raining. The magic of dreams. And I'm here in the Oingo Boingo universe. Now we're really RPG maker upping it. Oh man, I remember this zone from The 3D remake. Oh, how they botched it. Those shitty 3D platforming bits. The area that got me frustrated to a point where I just shut the game off and never went back to it. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Dream or not. Huh? I see a cap. Yukiona. The Ice Lady. I wonder. Nope. Can't make it rain and snow at the same time, so Christmas has come early. So yeah, yet another doorway becomes accessible. Speaking of doors. Oh! So this is where the blanket would give you access to, I see. You're not actually what you're meant to be, are you? Far from it, it seems. Ooh. A most menacing beast appears. Blocking my path. Okay, back to the cartoon world. Just a different segment of it. Hello, sir. Hey, we went back to the forest. Just on the roadside. Knife. Oh boy. Here we fucking go. Here we freaking go. She is armed. And dangerous. I forget how you stab with it. Again. It's definitely a button prompt for it. And pressing one changes which hand is equipping the knife. Boy, I sure love spoopy sounds. You know, just a perfectly normal stroll along the highway. Nothing creepy going on here. Nope, those SCPs are totally not following me. Or are they? Maybe we should head back. Yep, that about wraps it up here. Has turned red. Oh? Didn't know we could get a closer look at this magnificent creature. Now, can I, like, stab you in the leg or what have you? I'm really pressing everything on my keyboard to determine what the hell caused the knife stab, because you can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. And I woke up by accident. Lovely. Fiddlesticks. Have I been through every door at this point? No. This is still new. This might be where I can get another effect. Oh, so give me it. I'm actually paranoid about that freaking knife stab, so I'm just gonna check which button is supposed to do that in the base game. Z. I'm pretty sure I'm pressing Z though. Yeah. It's not doing anything. Huh. Is the knife broken? Who knows? Anywho, let's take a gander around the place and see what's there to find. I certainly made it more atmospheric with putting the rain on. Now the puddles being there make more sense. Certainly a rare occurrence of dream logic tying in one to another. Yeah, the ambient noises in Yume and Nikki are something else. Short but effective loops in terms of creeping you out and making you question what's going on. Tension is all about visuals and audio cues matching together. Well, let's come back here. That would put me in a tricky situation, wouldn't it? Because I have all these effects, right? But I do not know where to go from here. Never mind. There are still some options. Also, that is totally a Madutsuki hiding in the closet. Ooh. I can multiply. I totally forgot about this. I think you might need a specific effect to get something from her. Neither of which I have, so fiddle faddle. Oh. Severed head. Yeah, that's a thing. You know? Yeah? Yeah? So maybe now if I go to the Madutsuki hiding in the closet, I can get something from her. Maybe, possibly. Just gotta find that small baby lantern again. I am not the biggest Randomizer fan in the world, but I do appreciate how much it can spicing up the gameplay. And, well, sometimes turn the game, to vastly different. experience from what you recalled in your previous playthroughs. Where is that baby lantern? I mean, surely it dropped me off in the same area, did it not? Yeah. Here we are. Severed head? Nope. It's worth a shot. Well, let's see if this newfound effect has allowed me access to new and exciting pathways. There definitely was a lantern icon in the hub world. It's still there. So I'm guessing those are, well, the actual effects that you're supposed to get. And not whatever's in place of the icon. So got that bit of randomness. Still going in strong. Can we do anything new with this guy? What if I become head myself? No, he is still very much spooked. Not too fond of the kitchen knife either. Do be like that. It do be like that. Oh, I just have to press enter by an NPC. Well, the wiki lied to me. Actually, hold the phone. Weren't there normally any other houses you could walk into from this zone? Okay, this seems new. Hey, it's Monoe. How you doing? Can we talk? Don't tell me I have to stab you. Because I will. No mercy. No, she's fine. Everyone disliked that. Mano is one of the fan favorites in both fan art and animations. Blacking out on that one dude's name, but he is a legend when it comes to Yume Nikki animations on YouTube. Dude's been going on for years now. Well, it's safe to say that I've reached a dead end, kind of, sorta, in the sense that I don't know how to progress from here. Where did this take me again? Ah. Yeah, we already been here. So let's recap. I managed to find 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 effects on this one randomized run without too much of a hassle. So there'll be almost 1/4 of the goal in the base game. Not bad, I would say. Well, how about we try a new seed this time, but with different settings attached. So, allow me to bring back the randomizer for your viewing enjoyment. I'm gonna have to add that window in every single time, aren't I? Oh joy. Okie doke. Difficulty settings. We're gonna do no lock, so we could go just about anywhere, like you'd do in the base game. Entrance randomization. Nightmare. Amp it up. Nexus lock hints. Well, we don't have any, so it's all fair game now. Everything else can stay as is. Safe. Actually, you know what? Let's crank that speed up even further. Super fast. Off we go. Huh. That was quick. Now we'll have a completely new instance in the RAM 9 version 103 folder. I know ideally it'd be better if I set the window back in its position. Well, you don't have to see it, but, well, I don't get to see it either on my end. Oh shit. Oh, now that is speed hack levels of fast. Oh god. Now we are swoosing. Okay. No Nexus lock, so complete freedom of exploration. Let's go. Ah, the forest. Normally where you would find the frog. So likely, you know, a frog will still be here, but in the form of a different effect. It's just a question of finding that amphibian little douche nozzle. Dude, if they bring this setup to games done quick, this has to be the default speed. It's gonna be hella confusing for the audience, but goddamn, will it be entertaining. Ah, yes, fire. Well, can't proceed without the Yuki Onna form and her freezing powers. See, that much I remember from the vanilla playthrough. Oh, hey, frog. What do you got for me, buddy? Towel. Get your comfy Matsukis out, cause Blanky mode has been activated. Sir, entering Blanky mode. Once the Snuggie comes on, there's no turning back. This might be it for the forest. But definitely worth keeping back in my mind that you gotta have the Yukio now to proceed further. Assuming you get far enough into the randomizer. Now go through here. Ground control to Major Tom. Yep, I literally can't do anything there. Oh, not this bit. Oh, this is atrocious. That static maze is god awful. I don't want anything to do with it. Also, speed boost might have been a mistake on my part. Oh, hey. No. Let's go down. This is actually a pretty rare zone to bump into unless you know what you're doing. Too bad all the NPCs are speaking riddles. Still, really nice area to look at. Peak GBA aesthetic. And it led me back to Mars. And to hell. Interesting transition. I believe there are actually ways in the gameplay settings to make this area less of a head exploration-wise. It will open up new pathways, which will normally be dead ends. Ooh, the temple stairs. There's a small chance of seeing an NPC falling down the sky. I mean, normally you would take a good minute to ascend the staircase, but with the speed boost, no problem. Anyway, I've managed to come back here. Let's hunt for the FEC NPC and the baby lantern. Technically, it should be easier with me moving at light speed, and it really is. I got the knife again. Alright, small lantern. Where are you? I could kind of just move horizontally and then towards the end of the screen, up and down until I find it. But there are actually some bounds within this level. Awkward, but they do exist. Ooh. More staircases, but now haunted. From the mall back into GBA world, or FC world as it's known. Now here. Nice. They seem to be getting a kick out of it. Yet another area I really don't remember. It's a spaceship. It is. Essence of Masada. Well, look at that. We got lucky and got one of the extra goodies. It appears that merely reaching this dude and talking to him nets you one of the essences. There was a trick about going to bed in the spaceship, and something is supposed to happen. Some of these may take a good minute or so to kick in, if the case, or it could be one in, I don't know, 50, 100 chances they'll get. Special event. Certainly don't have the patience for it, so sorry, buddy. But we made pretty far from that excursion, I have to say. try a different door. I'm thinking this one. Come on. It's almost like the RNG in places. Looped itself. Okay. We're in Candy World. Sword can make another NPC, if you're lucky. Oh, look at me zoop through this water. It's no one's business. Regrettably, not sure how I'm supposed to get back on land. Likely by finding another balloon. Yeah, this would have been quite dreadful with the default walk speed. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be a immersive exploration game, but when you're taking a more surface level look, you kind of want to feel your quality of life changes. A little extra bit of convenience never hurt no one. Well, that took a minute, but made it. What do we got? Anything at all? Ooh. Ah. We meet. Alright, it's time to play the game. Yeah, viewer discretion is advised. Let's make it a little fucked up. Now the thing is, I don't remember if I have to press the light switch while I'm inside or go in, then press it. I think by now it should have triggered, so let's try a different approach. Eventually a thing is supposed to happen. I do remember it. The memories are planted deep, and the rest is my brain. But I do believe there was normally another room instead of the portal, and this would have been easier to do. Well, nice to see that I got here, at least. Let's try one more door. The real likes putting me in the FC zone. Okay. Oh, thanks for that. So I guess I will have to get the flute and then be able to interact further. Ah, the desert. This might be interesting. Especially if I can get to the party. Oh, that'd be cool. If I can find a party, then heck yeah. Nope. I wound up in the mall. And back here. Fiddlesticks. I'm starting to see a pattern here when it comes to location preferences. A very clear-cut pattern. Alright, one more. try getting a location that we haven't been to yet. I've been to the woods, but not the cliffside view. Normally this leads to the mausoleum. Still does. A little ghost Philip. Witch. Become a witch. And now I can fly. Lovely. That'd be useful for the rooftop mall segment. Not particularly here, but it's cute. I don't think you can actually go anywhere from the mausoleum, so this could be a dead end. Yeah. Well, back to the hub world it is, and green door. Oh. Looky here. Totally normal. Totally normal. Little girl sure has some disturbing dreams. I saw an alternate entrance. How about we use that? Carry on. Because I don't think there's anything else left for us here to uncover. That is if I can find it again. It's more of the desert. I'll do. I can't really do anything here, can I? Desert is easily one of the most convoluted and extensive areas in Yume, Nikki. Got plenty of screens you can go to which follow in to different directions, and there's plenty of puzzles to solve. With the randomizer enabled, phew, I can only imagine how more intense it gets. Reminded that I've already been through like a dozen of doors, but haven't really found all that much in terms of effects. But quite well hidden, I will admit. Ooh, warehouse. The Parabo. Become the faceless ghost. Yep, that's what it says on the tin. No lies detected. Okay, I landed in the desert again. Question is, can I proceed from here? It would appear not. Do I really want to attempt this? For my own sanity. Well, maybe with a speed boost, this won't be as horrible as they make it out to be. But it is, you know, pure. And I mean pure trial and error. Just finding that very specific pathway, pixel by pixel. Makes me wonder if this is randomized as well. It'd be kind of insane if it was, and you could actually wind up without a way to get through. I mean, the game is actively fucking with you at this point. Cool. Well, that's the closest I've been. So close and yet so far. Because now I'm just kind of stuck. Yeah, fuck that. That's okay. Like, especially with all the static piling up and continuing. So they did go about re-releasing Morbius in theaters. 1,000 US, and it grossed 85K. Well, what did they expect with a meme movie? I like this nice little pink layout, though. Nice change of pace. Alright, so for the most part, this is what I wanted out of the randomizer. It does hold a lot of promise. From a purely technical standpoint, I can see speedrunners having a blast with this. So they probably already are playing different kind of incentives from the cells and optimizing the perfect builds for speedrunning purposes. Me, I just think this is fascinating from like a casual level. It's nice to see that this game is still cherished and just being subjected to all sorts of mods to fleshing it out and add new things on top of the existing experience. But before we move on, there are two more things I want out of this. I mentioned essences earlier. These extra little quests you can go on. One of them is related to an all-time classic. That's right, Nasu. We actually need to aim for 1,000. Can you do it? Can the man, the legend, make a grand comeback and obtain 1,000 points? Almost halfway there already. Believe in the boy. It's actually way easier than the other Yume Nikki's Nasu. However, it is also relentless if you fail. And I kept it to get a little too greedy. But no fret. We shall cut back on our losses. And we shall become the Nasu after, I stop botching. Come on. This is the minimum requirement for tonight. Get that Nasu completion badge. Oh no. Oh, the temptation got the better of me. Those bouncing eggplants. They have seduced me. They give you a ludicrous amount of points, but it's the ones that fall from the sky that are your main objective. I mean, if you kite them towards the next falling eggplant, you can pretty much safely continue on playing. Why did the jump not come out? Why did the jump not come out? Ugh. I am extremely salty. Very, very much extremely salty. However, I shall not give up. I must become the Nasu player. The best there is, the best there ever was, the best there ever will be. All I need is 3 bouncing eggplants collected, and I'm set. I'm set for life. I just need to not botch it. Fuck. I'm making a good job at making this harder than it actually is. Listen, I swear that jump doesn't always want to come out. I'm not intentionally jobbing. No, I don't have to do that intentionally. If I job, I job. See? Case in point. Again. Gotta do it. Just gotta do it. Become one with the game. Enter then like trance and think nothing but eggplant. Embrace the eggplant. It's always at this freaking mark. Pro gamer fails at simple collectathon. Them is just the facts of life. I'm just gonna have to restrain myself whenever those pink bouncy eggplants show up. Why did the jump not work? That's why I'm gonna be up here all night playing Nasu. I mean, when you think about it, is it really that bad of a fate? No. Good video games last forever. But failure hurts. And again, sometimes you gotta fall. Or the eggplant has to fall in order for you to get back up and try again. Those are the facts of life. The hardships one must overcome to become the supreme eggplant lord. Now come, my child. We have an objective to complete. Eggplants to collect from the sky. Only someone like me would be able to miss an eggplant at point blank and just eat it up. Figuratively. Realistically, completely missed the mark. You can aim the hitbox midair if you time it right, but it's way easier to just be under it. Just jump upwards. Like so. Anywho. Getting close. At this point I only need one more bouncy eggplant. And I'm in the home run, baby! Now, how far can I go from here, you may ask? 1k points is nice, but what if I were to get even more? What if we go for 2k? Not happening, you say? What if I prove you wrong, you unbelievers? Okay, maybe you were right. But I did get 1570 and the essence of Nasu, which I am quite pleased with. And I consider that a win. So here's the fun part. I am pressing escape to quit, but I can't quit. I'm not joking, by the way. Escape is not working. Please? Help? Oh no. I have been trapped. Forced to play Nasu. No. Oh no. Engage plan B. Shut the game down. Which is fine, because at this point, there is one less teensy weensy little thing I want to do with this randomizer before we proceed to the next game. I did mention that there exists an alternate ending. Normally you would get that by placing all 24 effects in the hub area. However, for the sake of curiosity, I want to see if I can alter that. So let us get the tool out on screen again. One last final time. Go to goal settings. Effects goal, we shall change to merely 1. Okay, sounds about right. Now we go back. To make this a little smoother, let's also change interest randomization to... I'll just keep it next to the stars. That will do it. Everything else pretty much stay the same way it was. Although we can go back to default walking running speed just so I don't bump into everything. Yep. One less trip for the night. Pretty much any effect will do, so all we need to do is explore until we find what we require. Probably should have changed all the doors to be accessible, although actually limited access might make it easier for me to find a single effect. If I only have like 4 doors accessible. Yeah, assuming it doesn't randomize the pathway from beyond the bridge, interacting with the tree should net me that one effect. Way more consistent than playing on Nightmare, that's for certain. Knife. I'm not sure that's gonna count. Why is it always that knife that's in the collectible pool early on? Quite the favorite item. Um, fuck, I forgot what was bound to actually drop these effects. Um, Wait up. So we have the tutorial for, don't we? 5. Well, at least I know where the knife is. I also appear to have journeyed into the bowels of hell again, which is far from ideal. And then here's the forest again. Where we appear to be under watch. Many watchful eyes. And here's the train again. Would this be the one that eventually stops at a different location? This is literally what it's like to be on public transportation. Just you and a singular stranger minding your own business. Occasionally, awkwardly, exchanging glances. He probably don't want to sit right next to this literally shady character. Now who's the awkward one? Let's try a different door. Pretty much going for the easiest obtainable effect. Well, this will give me an essence, but not an effect. I had the most consistent one of all the essences. Well, I'm out of here. Toodles. Sayonara, fuckers. Just minding my own business here on the planet Mars. Oh, never mind, cause I've hit a dead end again. Maybe I should try the randomizer, but without the Nexus locks. Yeah, you'd think I'd have an easier time. It's actually not the case. The speedrun strats. Okay. Let's see if we can dump that knife. There we go. It is here in the Nexus, so technically speaking, the objective has been accomplished. Now, what if we go back to the waking world? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is bringing back memories. Still lives on rent-free in my head, but now for the alternate ending, you're supposed to use the door, which has now become accessible. I like that she gives you a little look before going out. Like, what? You really want me to go outside and touch some grass? Okay. See ya. I mean, sure, you're free to interpret that as you like, but it's definitely better than taking the balcony. There you have it, boys and girls. That's the Yume Nikki Randomizer in a nutshell. Go check it out at your convenience, because it's interesting. If you love the game and want to take it for a spin again with a new and interesting choice of possibilities and extra objectives, there you have it. Courtesy of VG person. So look that up and give it a shot. Anywho, moving on. What I've been particularly looking forward to for a while now. Found this game through Steam curators, particularly the ones looking at obscure hidden gems. This is called Purgo Box. Let me just edit Steam title. There we go. There is very limited information in this game. It is made by a Japanese developer by the name of Rentaka. Does have a YouTube channel, and this person has worked on some other RPG-like makeup projects. Although, if you look up Purgo Box on the Steam page, the description says this game is an online multiplayer game created in an RPG tool. So that might be something else entirely, unless this is a bizarre display of English. Lord knows. There is an English wiki dedicated to this game, but good luck getting anything out of it, because Lord Almighty, there is barely any to know information regarding this game. Basically, you have to figure shit out on your own, and well, good luck. This being an indie game, it might be a little jank. A little bit. Okay. I am already spooked. If you don't press a button prompt, you're pretty much stuck there forever. So, yeah, you may as well just press a button and move on. So, this is what the game looks like. I already dig the art style because it just brings me back to LSD devs stuff. Or Middens, the troubled game that I tried to play through lately. Didn't work out, but I do appreciate the visuals quite a bit. Now, one interesting note. As you can see, there is supposedly an online mode. What that entails, I have no idea. There appear to be players still going at it, and I do have access to emotes. I can also jump. Yeah, I want to say, even though I have no particular reason so far. The objective of this game, much like Yume and Nikki, to collect items and go for endings. Yes, I say endings in plural because there's allegedly a few of them. I can go through with this. If you want to go through, you have to get permission from Master Mu. I have absolutely zero clue what the online aspect of this game might entail. I'll be impressed if we actually meet a player on our journey. I'm mostly here for the eerie visuals. Hello, helping people again today. He likes to waste his time. Still, he's been too strange lately. He's always in trouble. Anyway, go say hi to him again today. Yeah, get those lo-fi beats in. If you go through the community page, there's gonna be plenty of warnings that this game contains some disturbing, gory imagery, but that only makes me more excited. Oh boy. We got another staircase, leading potentially to spooky stuff. Ah, Minoko. It seems that the door here is stuck. I'm trying to persuade him to come in. Even if I had a key, I don't want to see a hurt person. So goodbye. It's locked. Hey there, Frosty. I was actually wondering if you were grinding All-Star Battle, or did you actually fall asleep on your keyboard in a Dynask fashion? What the fuck is that? Uh, do I dare? Hi? But yeah, the very limited info in this game and the whole cryptic aura surrounding it only, in my opinion, adds into the charm and mystery because you're pretty much stuck just here scratching your head, trying to wrap your head around what the heck is going on. Finally, it's time for Chisui's show. Yatta! Oh, Let's not kill ourselves. And then, of course, there's the English. Is this what the new Hatsune Miku game is like? Yeah. Well, they're having a fun time. You know what? Is this something on the floor? You? Ah, a picture. And I got an achievement, Glory of the Past. And I've also picked up something else. Looks like a rope. Yeah, for sure. They do look like a NPC straight out of Hylics. Shit. I want to go to the concert, but I'm on guard duty. Wait, I have an idea. Can I actually interact with those pickups? Chisui-chan bromide. Oxygen thread 1. I have no idea what that means. Well, I'll have to do more exploring, I guess. There's a list of unreadable characters. Ah, so you can actually interact with the mouse should you want to. I see. They want to use the import. Impure souls required 3. It was not enough. Well, I guess I'll flick with the mouse every now and then. See if there's anything that's interactable. It looks like some kind of research was done in the past. And what about here? I don't think I'm doing anything right now. Care to tell me what's this monstrosity? I'm in this situation, but I'm frighteningly calm. I really got nothing new to say. The lo-fi beat's still going strong. I am a humble rat. Please leave me alone. The fact that you can just straight up play with a mouse is giving me a serious, and I mean a serious point and click adventure vibes. Good morning, Manoko. No, 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 no. You may leave it as it is. Short on quota. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's been missing for a long time. Fulfill what needs to be done. There is no limit to the time you have left. You have a long time to live and develop your feelings inexplicably. It is God's will that the human pill octopus virus can be actively produced by raising the box index to normal. The existence of lazy, incompetent people like you is what prevents this from happening. What the heck am I just reading? Is this the plot to SMT6? Serve this world as quickly as you can. I've been watching you. Don't do anything you don't want to do. You want to be safe, don't you? I'm looking at everything. 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 I don't think you understand. At least I hope not. You, sir, must be punished. If you don't like it, so be it. Give me the alternative. No, give it to me. Give it to me. If you don't like it, so be it. Just go. You are free. Do what you think is right. But if there are no consequences, you know what I mean. God hates boredom. I know this. That's what God wants you to do. Collect the boxes. The Purgo boxes? Mayhaps? All top of the box? Of which I have none. I'll do you a favor. A favor? Me to you? Are you going to flatter me? Fine, I'll do it. Then bring me 5 nuts. The nuts grow in the forest. In the forest. In the forest. Well, we got a clear objective will appear. As clear as can be. Oh, actually, now that I've spoken to the head honcho, will this god let me through? Doesn't look like it. Okay, now we just kinda wander around and hope we unravel something. Oh, what happened here? Concert is over. Squishy. The first uncleaned soul. Well, I can use the teleporter. Hey, good morning. I'm Charis, the chairman of the Suicide Prevention Campaign Committee. I'm the mascot. It's my colleague who's lying on the floor. It seems that he has committed suicide. You suck at your job. So she's on break time. You know what? I think I can go through this. Is supposed to be translated to something like off limits instead. But clearly the guy has been, using Google Translate, so mixed results. Yeah, let's go. Error, unable to select transfer location. Oh. Whoa. Okay, now it's getting really, really trippy. The temptation to make the joke is there, but I feel I've already met my quota during Franco, so I'm gonna try and hold myself back. Actually, you know what? Oh. Can I just skip the previous screen and went back here? I wanted to click on the background and see if our character had anything to say. No commentary on the Babs? I don't like how squishy that sounded. Also, what the hell is this? Rotting Flower 1. My body feels funny, like I'm covered in maggots. When I open my bag, I can smell an unbelievable odor. The bugs peeking out from the rotting flesh are laughing at me. Their smiling faces let out a grin, but since it's my bag, I don't recognize it. Without a mirror, I can make it all go away. A tube of mercury at the ready. Of course, Beyond, Grey Beyond. The Nas have made me an easy target. He'll be on listen to EU Koto. I can't get rid of the reason why I'm covered in maggots now. Jiyun, the maggot nest in my bag. The key to freedom for the maggots is Naf. I need you to speak a few words to Naf. Hurry up. It's like an art project gone wrong, and I'm loving it. So, just by looking at the chat log, it appears that there are actually people, still occasionally signing in and interacting, because these are different individuals than what I've seen when I sign in for testing purposes. No clue just how much of an active community this is, but you know what? That's the legacy I'm leaving in this game. I found the key behind the stairs. The bridge has fallen down. We need a rope to lift it up. Do you have a rope? I have something that looks like a rope, but it's not. I got the damaged plane parts. Nope. Nope. Didn't mean to talk to you again. Didn't know we just got to repeat the dialogue. Okay, so mental note. Need rope to proceed beyond that point. This is no new area entirely. Are you happy to be of service to the Lord? Yes, I do. It's the natural thing to do. But I work a lot harder than you do. So why do you have to give me an identity? Oh, Master Moo. Why? People like you are a nuisance even deaf. You're a nuisance when you're dead and a nuisance when you're alive. It must be very ugly under that stained bandage. Harsh. Mitema, take this giant soul. It's the soul of a great man like you, Master Moo. Come on, pour it in. No, we're in the forest. I got the damaged plane parts. Oh. Did you see that? Almost threw me back to the starting location. Yeah? Maybe I should let go of the key if I proceed. Yep. This is where it all began. It is, isn't it? Sometimes you forget that the Silent Hill OST isn't just harsh industrial beats, but it also got some downtime to ease the soul after a particularly harrowing experience. All right, let me backpedal to that cavern area and go into what looks like a cave. These look like the nuts I have to collect. Give me back my sweet nuts. No. Give me back. Do I get anything back out of it? Jingle, jingle, jingle. Insects favorability 4. Oh. So that's a thing. NPC reputation. Well, they do restock. So I wonder. Yeah, you can just farm rep with this dude. Seems like they respawn over time, so just gonna stick around here and get I think he wanted 6. Sounds easy enough. So I watched that Sonic gameplay trailer, part 2 of the IGN leaked series. And remember when I said during the Alice stream that based on the exploration footage, it looked like it was gonna end up as a mid-tile. Well, with the combat in mind, now it's gonna struggle just to be a mediocre game. Like, probably the coolest part of that trailer was Sonic doing a rapid Venom strike. It looked like the kind of shit that would evolve into pressing A on your gamepad repeatedly. Oh shit, we're going full stalker. I was joking. Oh, this is a medical center. Maggots on my back? Maggots. Maggots! On my back. I'm gonna escaped. That's what I'm talking about. Catch it. You know what? You'll say. Report. Is that anime? It looks like a spray that can that's been around for quite a few years is being used. Why does this look vaguely Higurashi-like? What do you want? I need to sell some Fuda, it's nothing. But only one. Any more than that and you're screwed. One sheet for 200 pure souls. Oh, what's the matter? Did you come to get your pill? Yes, me too. I've been having a lot of headaches and hallucinations lately. Like the doctor. His attitude toward patients with many souls is too different from what that of patients who don't have. It's time to see the doctor. Goodbye, Manoko. Welcome to the space where we remove the bugs that torment our brains so much. We want to remove the metastasis brain and chest bugs. Against my better judgment, get in my mouth, you stupid bait. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know what a school is. Bro. I pour out your impure soul. The soul of my doctor, free. Does it sign my body? This is ridiculous. I heard the sound of wings, and next thing I knew, I couldn't crawl up from the ground. Could this be vaguely pointing me where I'm supposed to go? I have seen men and women, young and old, much agitated. Ha ha ha. I've seen it. It wasn't often that a sure spark got to the heart of the matter. I wake up feeling nauseous, yet have sleepless nights. Well, that was something. Here you go. Take your pill, get out of here, and wait for the next procedure. I have a duty to help patients with bugs, and I can't be bothered with you. Get the hell out of here. Don't think you can stay in touch with a noble being like me forever. Sure enough, I got pills. I can't click on the pill, so they're just kind of there. Maybe I can give them to an NPC? What the fuck? I mean, uh, um, oh. Oh, okay, this is getting extremely cursed real fast. Any moment now, the hyper realistic blood is gonna kick in. Oh, I didn't know we could go up here. This place we've drifted has to be taken over by something pro-life. We are forced to coexist without resistance. But we're also forced to believe that life was the only way. See, Frosty, that's the thing. I don't know which is both a blessing and a curse. Achievement unlocked, Ignite. Oh, we got another object. Is that like a pixelated dog face in the middle? It's been a while since I've seen anyone. Look at you. Here comes the poor girl. I've forgotten the words. Do you feel like you have nothing? If you still have it, you have to get out of here, or your synapses will burn out. Okay. Do you have a red soul? I want it. How many will you have? Let's try one. When the going gets tough, I'm gonna clutch this to my brainstem. Ah, so another NPC you can, like, get on good terms with? Hey. Oh. It would appear that I have returned. I got your nuts. Good, good. There you go. That's good. We have to give them something, don't we? I'll give you 10 ropes. Which look like a noose. Totally not symbolic. I feel like I've picked up a key earlier on. I wonder if that's for the door up the staircase. Yeah? And who might you be? What? Talking, present, I need your knitting. Void. Ooh. Ugh, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard all the time, it's so hard. This is like IP tier graphics. Not that I'm dissing on it, but you know, it's got that ancient RPG touch. I want to be saved, but I can't help it. I can't get my mind off of it. Frosty, it's time to put your Japanese to the test. What is she saying? I like the tune that's playing. There's certainly a few memorable tracks in the OST already. Surprised that surprised that this line in particular didn't get translated. I wonder if it was intentionally left out or just, you know, forgotten. If I knew what it said, I'd be able to maybe determine. Something about wondering if she'd ever be happy. So basically, still rambling on. It's impossible, I know. You don't know anything about me. What do you know? Don't give me a flimsy sympathy. What if I try the other option? Don't get another one. Present. Please choose what you want to give. And no. Can I give you pills? I can't take it, but I'll spin it for you. I don't care where you are, but you have to promise me they won't come near me either, or I'll be left feeling important. So why start a fire? If you care about me so much more than I care about you, why are you making a fire? But apparently she didn't like that. I'm glad you took the pill. It's supposed to clear your head. I used to go to the hospital in the forest, so... Well, that did work. So she looks a little less depressed. Oh no, I'm so tired. Except if I give her a pure soul. He used to eat this. Eat, drink, eat. He said it made him feel good and help his headaches. I miss you. Well, that also increases her favorability. What is this? I'm not interested in this stranger. Cherry blossom. That's disgusting. It smells weird. Something like that. I'm scared of the red stuff. No. Get away from me. Okay, but not necessarily... The NPC you try to give an item they don't like, they don't necessarily react negatively. So there's a bit of trial and error going on. Do we have any new stuff going on? That's still out of reach. So we kind of made some progress. And we also have rope with us, so we could try and get past that gap. Or we could wander in a completely new direction. You're a helpless one. There's no hope of saving him. He won't take any action. It was stupid of me to try to help him. I failed to meet my quota. I'm running out of time. That's how I feel after 6 days of work grind. Now this room feels what it's like to run Gary's mod without the Counter-Strike assets. And just gives you the purple missing texture treatment. Some really eerie music though, also. Ooh. What even are you? Would you like to have a conversation with the nest of your mind? Oh, no, 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 no. You're such a... Goodbye. Now, I've heard of Hooters, but this is a little too on the nose, wouldn't you say? I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. I wanted to see Chisui one last time. Isn't that bromide of Chisui-chan? Oh, as your number one fan, Chisui, I wanted to give this to you. Whoever has the bromide, could you please give it to Chisui-chan? No, you don't have to answer. I don't blame you for stealing it. I don't have time for this. I'm begging you. Blue soul. And flowers. Well, if I can get past the guard, then... Sure thing, also. Schmidt. So my impressions so far are utter confusion, bewilderment, but also bliss, because I am so absolutely overjoyed by what I'm seeing. This is exactly the kind of kooky, yet intriguing content that I like in these independently made exploration slash RPGs. Huh. If we jump from here... Nah, that's not even the point. Well, you did it anyway. Okay. It's a little tough to tell what's vertical here, what's not. It's mommy. It's mommy. It's mommy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, mommy. Go to sleep. Hurry up. Go to sleep. It's yours, mom. You can't leave me. I'll kill you. This appears to be happening while I click on the environment. No, this is some dark vaporwave playing in the background. In case you were wondering, essentially the distinction between dark vaporwave and regular vaporwave is that the darker variant usually has these like extremely bassy low pitch samples, and it sounds really out of tune at times. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. You can't do that. It sure was something. Anyway, we got another pathway here. Oh, is this why I've been gathering all the plane parts for? Ha! The plane broke down on the way. Have you seen any parts on the way? Sure have. Come on, give it to me. I'll give you a ride. I don't think I have enough. But it's a start. It's a dumb picture. Okay, so clicking on that monitor brought me here. It was a box, but it was too heavy to move. This is a letter to someone. I don't know what time it is or where I am, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead. The building collapsed, and I was trapped underneath. I prepared for death at the moment of being crushed. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to lose. See, that's the problem when the text cuts off like that. And I can't really like stretch the window or anything, so this is the best we can, deal with. But I don't know. Am I still alive as a result? My consciousness is connected. I'm still thinking. My eyelids are open, but the darkness continues. What has become of me? No one will ever read this scribe, but I can't stop writing. There's nothing else to do. This place is shaped like a box. Why am I trapped in this place? Please, someone help me. Please help me. Get me out of here. So, is that implying that there's someone stuck in the box? Well, it was worth a try. Oh. This appears to be like a Yume Nikki-esque hub area in this neck of the woods. Ooh. Well, look at that. Not one, but two follower bots. Long time no see, gentlemen. Now, I bid you all farewell. Goodbye. Today I felt nauseous and put my fingers in my mouth. I noticed a piece of yarn sticking to my tongue. I guess what it was. Alright, it's a worm thread. It's not just my back that's been nested. No time? I don't know. I don't know. Did I eat your brain? I don't know. I don't know. Nav is useless. I think you're wrong. Nav can cure it. Nav is useless. They say the flower that rots is seeable. I am a rotten flower, rotting inside my body. Mada seeable. In order to build a conversation with the same individual C, rotting away that causes brain damage. I have enough volume. Ukina, then surely. Please give me the extract from the talking rotten flower. Hurry up. Well, I have the flower. Could be that I have to do something with the flower first. Ah, right. This little bit. Yes. I do indeed have plenty of rope. Looks like it's still not long enough. What about 2 ropes? What if I give you all the ropes in the world? Jesus Christ, how much rope do you need? I wonder if the big cheese has more side quests for you if you talk to him. See, I'm kind of curious now. Yeah, I know how this ended up last time. Well, look. New outcome. Now let's just hope that was the last of that thing chasing me. Heat-resistant thread. He's like a mannequin hanging from a pole. It looks like it's moving slowly. I wonder if it's alive. I'm just waiting for the MIDI to kick in, where it goes full countdown to death. Not the most talkative type, are you? Oh. We eat things we emit light. Fill me with garbage. If you do, I'll give you something to talk about with your friends. Now, what does exactly count as the garbage? How many do you want? Okay, so another entity that we can increase our relationship with. Hey, you're not doing anything wrong, are ya? I'm gonna put you in jail. You have more time? Yokoso, our company operates under the motto Righteous Soul. We support idol activities and provide more opportunities for young women. What can I do for you? If there's nothing in there, please take it back. Power's out. Oh boy. We're in the Silent Hill zone again, and it's a little... It's getting a little risky up here, isn't it? Hello there. I've been living here alone my whole life. Are you alone too? Yes, I am. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen to us. Somehow this girl has better art than her counterpart in the starting world. Take a break. Oh, money, no souls. Give it to me. Then come here. I'll see you later. I have no idea what that did. Are you going to buy me something? Wait, Randka is Polish for date. What the fuck? Huh? Oh, okay, this has to be an elaborate troll, because up till now, there was no combat. That's gotta be a parody. Let's flag together and want to open. Okay, we travel around to here. I'm impressed by the fact that there's just so many locations. Like, it's genuinely like a multi-layered complex. Exploration game. Okay, been brought here. Should I try and go back to the beginning? Maybe. I do have a bouquet that I could give to the idol girl. We just have to collectively stack enough rope until he says it's all Gucci. Anytime, buddy. Okay, so whenever I'm by the caterpillar, just go south and it'll bring me back to the start. Well, alright then. Let's try to head for the idol girl. Not through here. Actually, while I'm here, I do not have any boxes yet. Well, they'd find one, but they couldn't pick it up. Other requirements? Alright, let's give it to them. Now, bring me 20 rotten flour. It's an eye-like flower that grows wild deep in the forest. You have to tear it out from under the eyes. You wouldn't expect this to be the kind of video game to have side quests, but there you go. What's that? A bouquet? No, no, no. I will let you give it to her. If you must, ask someone else to be on duty. Hey. Hey, good morning. I'm Charles, the chairman of the Suicide Prevention Campaign Committee. I'm the mascot, and that's my colleague who's lying on the floor, blah, blah, blah. So, do I have to find someone else, like he said, to take a spot? Or is that just a mistranslation? Hey there, you wasteful little bitch. Wow, that came out of nowhere. What do you want? What do you say? Why do you do so many useless things? Because you want to collect boxes? I'm asking you why you want to collect boxes. Tell me why you keep collecting boxes for no reason. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Can't you answer anything? Huh. That's why you're always useless, isn't it? Please choose what you want to give. Now, what would an rotten egg like her like? A rotten flower, perhaps? What? What are these? Don't bring me those disgusting flowers. Nah, I don't want them. Hakoi, favorability -2. Whoops. Oh yeah, I've outgrown this stuff. It's bad for your skin. Not into that, are you? Pills? Pill? You should take it. You're crazy. It'll make you feel a little better, won't it? Well, you're a tough cookie, aren't you? It's garbage. Stop harassing me like that. You're a puppet, and you're a nagging blade. If you learn from me, you'd be as good as nothing. What? What are these? Cherries? Delicious. See? Open the box. No, I don't. If they find out, they'll punish me too. Think about it, you idiot. Well, there's not much else on my plate left to do besides looking for these flowers for one. Trying to make an extract for that girl with the maggots. It's also this dude who wanted, what was exactly? A food. No freaking clue what that is. I've still got the pills. If you don't consume them and overdose, my credibility will be ruined. If you want to die, find another way. You trash who keeps bothering people. Wow. I really don't get any respect around these parts. We're gonna trip out again. Yep. It's a good way to get impure souls. So, you know, there's a reason to this madness. Not to mention it unlocks an alternate path up to this entity. Let's give you 10. Yeah, what how high do I have to get the favorability to actually be meaningful? It's rotten, it's rotten, it's rotten. A rotten flower is a kaishu. How can we stop them from rotting? Impossible. Look at their eyes. 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 I saw them. It's no good. It's rotting, rotting, rotting from above. Um. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can find any of these. I can actually pick them up. All of our enemies are threats to us, and they have destroyed many flowers. Many flowers should be autonomous, but their parents spoil them. As a result, many flowers have become resistant and thrive together. Many flowers are to be revered, as you are to be revered. But then rotten flowers think they're the best, so they're stuck here. Oh, I see, I can pick them from this screen. Some of them. Oh, good, I have 10 of them. Something that I haven't thought of is going to the science lab. Hmm. I was curious if there was a way of extracting the flower here. But it would appear that it's not the case. You bring me 20 rotten flower. It was supposed to be 10, quite sure. I haven't proceeded forward from here. Another fooder. Do you want to have a conversation that will nestle in your heart? Oh, no, no, no. You are such a... Hello. Who is this guy? It's dark and gloomy. It's so relaxing. It's locked. Anything else I can do from here? Okay, let me get those rotten flowers then. Maybe eventually I get enough rope to get over that chasm. I mean, it depends on what I'll get from this trade. Good, good. There you go. That's good. We have to give them something, don't we? I'll give you a piece of cheese. Well... first thought... Sunkson, isn't that cheese? Could you share some with me? Munch, munch, munch. Red's favorability 1. Well, we didn't accomplish much from that. Oh. That was intractable. I can't breathe in the water. Okay, new pathway unlocked. Was that a penguin? Oh, you want some food, huh? I'll tell you what. If you give me food... What you give me? Shrimp, crab, giant shrimp, giant crab. I have none of those. I'm a collector of valuables. I want something rare. I am very worried now. The fire-breathing insects, inedible electrical signals are chattering. I've been infected with the virus via electricity. Stage 3. So I can't talk to him. Conversation. You're a piece of shit. I'm gonna take that away from you. No effort, no personality. You stay that way for the rest of your life. Ah, small fry. Ah. Oh. I'd be the strongest if it weren't for that Hyung-si. Well, I have a new form. Hum. I wonder if it affects my interactions with NPCs. Oh. Okay. How peculiar. I wonder if that just unlocked by me going through there? Oh, it's like a one-off scenario. There's like some roleplays respawn here. Oh. Yet another new area. Just when I think that I've uncovered everything I can, there's new and new surprises coming right up. So, we are solving various problems in our laboratory. What can I do for you? We can't let outsiders in. Okay. That's the problem then. How would I not become an outsider? I mean, this seems like the place where I could get a flower extract. If I could get in, that is. Nope. Do you have anything new to say, perhaps? I feel bad. of food. That's what the dude at the hospital wanted. It seems that he wants the food that we have. I'll give it to you. Ah, what is this place? You... Huh? Did you give me a food? Thank you, I feel a little better. I was sealed up, but I was let out. I had a lot of food, but they took them. The last one was stolen, and then I had no intelligence. I had no intelligence. I wish I had more intelligence if I had more food. Oh, hey, you... If you look closely, you'll see traces of your identity being removed. Now that you've given me the food, I'll fix it. Yes, I'm back. If you lose it again, I'll fix it when you bring back your soul. I don't know why I was awakened. I still don't know. I want to go home soon. I want to be sealed up again. I want you to stay awake. I'll be awake for a while, even if I don't have to. Huh. But I made a friend. Hehe. The art of talking has been raised. Speaking skill 1. I have no idea what that means. I don't want. Yointsy. Would you care for some cherry blossoms? Impure souls? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yep. That's crackhead talk, except instead of crack, it's Ofuda. Soul infusion. I can't remember how. Well, I managed to make a new friend, so that's something. This place calms me down. I focus my mind, and when I'm out of it, I see things differently. It's very important. You know, I'm starting to wonder if I was like those dudes. Would I unlock any more interactions with them? Maybe. Oh. She's doing for worse. My back is tingling. I can't see it, I can't touch it, but I'm at my limit. I can't stand the sizzling sound. I can't stand it. There's a man who specializes in spores. I've seen him before. He's our last hope, so find him. Maybe it's because I tried to go to the lab? I think there's continuity. Take care of yourself, be kind to others, think of peace, and we will always grow. The system was drilled into me, and I was made to think of nothing else. Thanks to them, I don't want to die anymore. I just have a flat head. So there's definitely a plot line attached to that lady with the maggot infestation. Seems to be progressing further as I go into new areas. Hello? You. You can see me. You. Go away. Rude. Fucking eat it into the void. The missing no void. Fucking thinks he's slick, but I want to give up. Alright, I'm just gonna walk by, thanks. There's a one-shot drug for hallucinations and auditory hallucinations. If you're in trouble, ask your doctor here, 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 here. Pennywise is attacking me. Pennywise is attacking me. Smells like crushed pus. Pennywise is attacking me. I am now very concerned for my well-being. If the freaking clown is involved. So this game certainly does behave like Yume Nikki in the sense that, well, there appear to be random events happening from time to time. Although there might be more of a plot connection between those. Oh, you. How did you get back to normal? Get over quick? You're making me sick. Welcome back, buddy. Yep. When they're not here, it's like a calm before the storm, before they strike with intense force. We've made a few new friends along the way, and kind of progressed the maggot lady plotline a little bit. Now, I'm a little stuck in the sense that I don't know where to go from here exactly. Guess maybe now would be a good time to get more rope back to That hand by the broken bridge. I can't even remember though what that was. Yep, that mega devastation is just out of control. Do you have anything to say, buddy? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. No, 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 no. Please help me. Pain and suffering is the name of the game. Very precise point. I have to click on these lads to get them to interact with me. Not even by walking into them. Still no clue about this area. All sorts of just, you know. I don't like how easy for me it is to bump into the environment and just trigger those voice lines. I'm actually impressed we managed to get stuff done despite the utter vagueness of the game in question. Essentially, lack of explanation for any of the in-game mechanics. And that just kind of going off of instinct and pure traveling. Ooh. Key. I saw that you've no hesitation coming here. Then you are the type of being who wanders and collects their souls. Let's make a deal. I'm here, 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 I'm here. I'm smart. I'm a lot smarter than the rest of them. I'm so much smarter than the rest of them. Let's make a deal, let's make a deal, make a deal. What deal? Trade us something for red soul. Meat. It's just a little something. You have to figure out how to use it. I need 50 red souls. You can't buy anything, but you're so pompous. Okay, so if I have a little more red souls, I can get like a box from him? That seems like an incentive. I mean, this game is all about boxes. This is the name, so getting one would surely be meaningful. Five impure souls. Okay, they seem to respawn if I get caught in the hospital or that bird person sends me into the missing no zone. Yep. Got him. Farming done easy. I know I've been asking this a lot tonight, but what? Nausea value 40. Am I literally tripping balls right now? Should I stay here a little longer? I would just for the music. Okay, let's go and make a trade with that weird merchant. I need another rope here. That's for sure. It's a long time investment. I'm gonna try and make my way back to that area. It's It's a little confusing if you figure away with just so many branching paths to take into account. Oh, there we go. You could easily draw a map of this game. Alright, buddy, where were you hiding? I want that box you have in stock. Boxed. Oh, that's 500. I don't even know if the rest of these are necessary. So, what I assume is if you could get like 500 red souls and trade them for that box, that would lead you to one of the endings. Maybe. Possibly. The only one easy way of grinding these bad boys. I can think of is just by the hospital. There was one guy inside who wanted to trade some red souls for an Fuda, which we gave to that girl to wake her up. He could sell me that for 200, which is already quite a bit. You want to know the rankings? Yes. So these are the top players, I assume. If so, then hot damn, they've been on the grind. Do any more show up here? No, there does appear to be a limited stash. Unless they do respawn, of course, but it's a slow process. What an utterly bizarre but also fascinating game. Bring me a home frog. The home frog is sold in a store to the far east side of the forest. I will give you 20 impure souls as a reward. Achievement unlocked, more unclean souls. Chisui Live. Can't escape from Vocaloids. Even my cookie, Yume Nikki like. The red soul, give it to me. How many will you have? What if I give you 5? Thanks. Favor 5. It doesn't even say what the thing is. It's the most selling part. Okay, I think this is gonna be a good stopping point because I feel like I'm kinda running out of options and going anywhere from here would require me to do some in-game grinding. Either getting those red souls to buy a box, which I assume would net me one of the endings, or try to collect more ropes to bridge that gap on one of the screens. And then we could proceed from there. But I agree. This is not something I expected. I don't even know what I expected, to be honest. But certainly it surpassed them. My expectations, that is. So there you have it, Purgo box. Go check it out. Give it a try. See if you can get any of the endings, and maybe there's some random events that I've missed that you will have more luck uncovering. But sure as heck, it was worth a peep. So, with that in mind, I will see you all soon for more Doom. And I would like to do another Weird Games panel in the near future, particularly involving Space Funeral and more assorted stuff. I'm gonna try and get a few more games so we can have a couple of hours worth of gameplay and just knock off a few hidden gems. one by one. Have a good night, and see you next time.